Welcome in, everybody. We got 4 big ol' Optic retail boxes where we're gonna look for downtowns, uptowns, duos, the footballs, all the emojis, those types of things. I don't think I've ever done 4 of these at once. I know I've done a lot of like 1 and 2 boxers over the years, but as of right now, this is the easiest Optic to find for me, at least online anyways, as far as budget for Optic, because Optic is absolutely insane. So hopefully this one goes good and I'll snag a couple more of these. I can also get hangers for Optic, but I don't know if they're similar to Prism or what. I know we talked about it a little bit, but I've seen a couple of them on the shelf. We filled this up in about 2 days. Didn't really have to drive you guys nuts to fill it, and oh yeah. Let's see. That looks a little better with the lighting. Since we absolutely crushed this one, I'm gonna throw in a Prism hanger here. Still got a couple of these left, but not enough to do anything super cool with. Maybe it'll make someone's break a little bit better, and we never know. So we'll start it off with this little appreciation box from me. I think I have like 5 or 6 left, so nothing really to run a break with. I gotta grab one more pack of top loaders quick. But I know eventually we'll need these things. If any of you guys ever need some sleeves, I've got a couple dozen packs of 100 like this. I'll eventually use them, but if anyone's like, hey, I could use some sleeves, let me know. I can throw it in a shipment. It was almost spring-like weather here today. It was like 40 degrees and off and on rain. And of course it was the day that I chose to plant trees in the yard. But that's okay. I think we're mostly situated now. Got a stack of sleeves ready to go. See if we got anything cool in here. Didn't look like we got a purple. We got Boomer. Oh, we didn't even get a rookie at the end of our base pile. We got a Boomer Esiason on our silver. Myles Garrett. Bradley Chubb. Phil Simms. Here we go. Got a Jermaine Burton on the green wave. Xavier Legette, Prismatic, Diggs, and Adisa Isaac. Bengals get on the board easy. we'll get into the real reason why we're here. I still really, I'll say it every break, I still really struggle moving everything to my left instead of my right. I'm guessing it's just being right hand dominant. We got retail box number 1. I guess I could put them over here. Good luck, everybody. We will sweat the case hits if we find any. I know we were lucky enough to get one last year out of the retail boxes. So hopefully we can keep the streak alive. Start off with a hollow. I will send out the base cards in these too. We got Tyler Algier on the hollow. Trey Benson, our first rookie. At least the majority of the base. But I'll wait and sort it later. We got Kool-Aid, just because we got 80 packs to go through. We got our star parallel is a little bit different this year. We got PS2 on the blue stars, unless it's different than the normal blue stars, but that's actually the way that it moves with the light is actually really sharp. Not the Bronco we're looking for, Kevin, but probably the best bet you got over there. Jaheim Bell. I brought a pair of scissors over just in case I wanted to cut them open. That light it up, maybe. Light it up a Dunze. Bears get on the board. Yeah, I'd love to be able to do this and be a little more surprised. Rattler, there we go, Saints. He was like the absolute man for like maybe an hour in the news, and once Carr retired. DJ James going out to Seattle. I think in years past we'd get, a handful of the stars parallel. I don't really know how many. Jalen Polk on the hidden potential. Oh, what do we got here? We got a 100. It looks like Patty French fry on the 100 insert with a Penix. Nice little pack. There's, you can't tell if it's intentional or not, but there's like not scratches, but kind of little lines across it. Good hit, Pittsburgh. There you go, Keith. Does that light look a little bit better? Now we got a couple folks in here. Play action, BTJ. I know the light looks really good at the angle, but the cards I lay down get a little messed up. Marshawn Lloyd. Rickstraw. Ooh, I kind of like these throwback styled cards. I know I hit a Devontae in one of Josh's breaks for the Packers. There we go, the retro series. So this is what the retro series is this year. Johnny Manziel for the Browns. Got a hollow here. Not rookie, Garrett Wilson with an estimate. As a fantasy football guy, I really like Estimate this year. Now we got another Stars. Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, so this just must be the star pattern this year. I do like it. It's a lot sharper at that like the dazzle background versus just the border. Oh, back to back. You got a rookie on this one. Marvin Harrison, there we go. Nice hit, Tim. Cade Stover. You got any folks in here watching us live? Anyone watch the... I didn't watch any of the game, but I see the Thunder absolutely routed the Nuggets. Minka? I'm more excited for the hockey playoffs tonight. We have 4 stars and 100 emojis so far in the first. 2 packs to go. Jacob Cowing. Finish off box 1. Got another rookie. orange. Eric All. Cincinnati. Tim again. Both of our rookies here. Nice. Yeah, so we got 5 stars and 100 parallel. Only one Penix and 1 Rattler for our QBs, but get into box number 2. Javon Baker. Adonai Mitchell. I can also never get into a good routine of which way the cards are going to be. Oh, Max Melton on the rated rookie and a chop. I thought it was another Marvin Harrison. Jimmy Garoppolo on the, must be like a 2018 retro. 24. That one's a 2014 too. They must all be 2014s. Or it's been that many years since Jimmy G's been relevant. Alright, we have first stars, insert of box 2. Kendre Miller. Jared Verse. Got some stars here. We got a rookie. Oh, no way. Michael Penix. Keith, nice hit. I would say that Penix is the guy that I've been hitting the most when it comes to quarterbacks. Curtis Samuel on the hollow. And a Dylan Lobb. I get excited every time I see the shiny. I don't know what the odds even are. I know the odds are not in our favor, but Kamari Lassiter. Brock Bowers, there we go. Vegas on the board. That was a nice scramble claim there. Rook or Corco. That's what I expected it to be. Javonte Williams, another Bronco vet. Joey B, captain in charge. Well, what do we got here? Is that a tutty? Oh, my house. My house, Myles Garrett. I feel like the Browns always have these types of inserts since they haven't. This year they'll be a super expensive chase team with the 2 quarterbacks, especially with it being Shadur. Mark Andrews, nice hit, Baltimore. There you go, Nick. Looks like I lighted up. Malik Neighbors on the lighted up. It's a nice looking card. It's like a wannabe color blast almost. And one more star parallel here. Vet. Jabril Peppers. Who's got the Patriots? It's my second favorite guy to collect right here. Actually, possibly my first. Ken. Xavier Leggett. Jonah Ellis. There we go. We got one more rookie. So we're getting 2 rookie stars right now. Jacob Cowing. It wasn't Ricky, but Kevin on the board with the Niners. I don't know if he even really got to play last year with all his injuries, and if Mason played as good as he did. Halfway through, we've gotten 2 really good rookie stars with Marvin and Penix. Why is that upside down? I do not know. We got a Lamar Jackson and a Jordan Travis. Lamar on the hollow. It is still crazy to me that Jordan Travis hung it up, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. Another hollow. Brandon Ayuk and a Malik Washington. Get our hollows right out of the way in this box. Johnny Wilson. Well, Tim. You'd think if Johnny Wilson got on the field, he'd be just like A.J. Brown. Looks like Vet. Jared Goff. Nice hit, Robert. I would think the better vets like that would go for something. Drake May, there we go. Another quarterback down. Still gotta see Jaden and JJ. What do we got here? Rookie recruits, Jordan Travis. I like the design of that card. Would have picked a different player if I could have. Got red. Trey McBride. Arizona again. Primary colors, Rome Adunze. Oh, we haven't hit Caleb yet either. I sometimes forget about Caleb being a Packer fan. I'm sure Clayton doesn't appreciate that. Adunze back-to-back packs. Wow, let's see something shiny. Ricky, there we go. Ricky's on the board. That's the Niner we're looking for. Hit another 100 parallel here. Orcorico, Atlanta again with a Jatavian Sanders. If that would have been a Penix, I would have went ballistic. That's like, it would have been absolutely nuts. I guess I did hit the when we got the downtowns. It was Bo Nix. It wasn't Penix from the Donruss break. Best tutties, Watson and Amari Cooper. That's what I mean with Cleveland just having the craziest inserts. I don't remember if they even scored any touchdowns together last year. Jamari Thrash. Ramondre Stevenson on the Blue Star. Keith, you watch any of you guys open that Optic Choice? It's like 8 cards. I was watching a guy on TikTok open like a case or 2 of it. And he said it's like $1,500 a box because they're like all numbered out of 16 or out of 24. It was an incredible break to watch. All right, we got a rated rookie here on the Stars. Braylon Allen. Here we go, Jets. Thank God it wasn't Jordan Travis. Robert scooping up some of these cheap teams. Paid off. Diamond Hands, Xavier Worthy. Here we go, Timmy. Sure would be nice to see a Jaden Daniels. Yeah, I think they make a limited amount. A lot of them have the football emoji but they're numbered to 16. It's just an interesting one. Jordan Addison, there we go, Minnesota. I saw the purple, but I didn't see the rated rookie. Oh yeah, I haven't got into any of those breaks. Those are the type of breaks I like to watch. Adisa Isaac, last one of number 3. We do have a rated rookie star. It looks blue. Oh, J.C. Latham. I don't know if any of you guys play Madden at all, but they just came out with I saw it on Twitter. I don't play much once it gets to this point of the year, but they came out with a wide receiver version of this guy with like 97 speed or something crazy. All right, last box. We still have some quarterbacks hiding from us. So hopefully we find at least a few of them. Good luck. Started with a hollow again. Buddha Baker with an estimate. I think my favorite free agency signing for the Packers is going to be Isaiah Simmons. I'm very interested to see what the scheme will be with the talent that they have in their front seven. Kool-Aid. Jacob Cowing again. Kimani Vidal on the hollow with a Trey Benson. I think Vidal might get a lot of work and to be Najee's backup over there. Cade Stover. Got some stars. Vet. Zay Jones. Cardinals again. Rookie recruit. There it is. We finally got a Jaden. Rookie recruits. Daniel gets on the board. Took to the last box. But we made it. We gotta light it up here. A Dunze again. I was hoping that was a Caleb. What do we got here? Is this oh, no way. Look at that. I thought it was, but I was too committed to sweat. Daniel, look at this. Uptown, Jaden Daniels. Instantly a little sweaty in the hands. Holy smokes. Forget about Marshawn Lloyd that fell. Wow, look at this thing. Oh, yeah. There's a little card dust in the top loader. I'll put it in a different one. Dude, that thing snuck up on me. I saw this corner and I was like, what the heck is that? And I knew it wasn't a downtown, but I was too committed to sweat when I realized what it was. Holy smokes. Congrats, Daniel. How about that? How about that sweat? No Daniels and how many packs? Holy crap. Jerome Ford, how do I move on from this? This is why we buy the Optic retail boxes. I'll be buying a few more now. I didn't know what the odds would be, but and I kind of look at it as these are equivalent to like 4 blasters as far as cards go. Man, that is freaking sweet. Rake of Straw. I was kind of getting irritated is not the word, but it was like we're starting to see the same names as we were in that first box. I'm assuming Optic is on a big pack loop like it is every year. Yeah, 'cause that's the same insert as box 1. But we did have the Uptown snuck into there. Holy smokes. I think Josh is live right now on Whatnot. If I could crash into it, I would. DJ James. Penix. What do we have for values on uptowns versus downtown? I mean, I'm assuming that's still in the many hundreds of dollars, but yeah. Play action BTJ. Man, that is sick. Ayuk, we're even getting the same stars. Must have somehow got an unlucky double box. Minka. Literally almost an identical box. So it's kind of just like the blasters. Except that one. That one was different. But that would have been bananas too. Terry and Arnold, there we go. We got a different rookie. Nice hit, Detroit. The last one, I think oh no, Goff was in a different box. We got 2 packs to go. Hopefully we see a JJ and a Caleb, Spencer Rattler. Air call. Yeah, look at that. I think that was 3 repeats as far as the stars go from box 1. Oh man, did we have some nice hits? Let me move some of these piles out of the way here. We'll do a quick recap and then we'll stare at that Jane Daniels a little bit more. Oh, sadly, at quarterbacks, we had 2 Penixes, 2 Rattlers, and a Drake May. As far as bases go, yeah, Worthy, Diamond Hands, we got Neighbors, Bowers, BTJ, we had some Adunzes, Ricky Pearsall, Jordan Travis, Max Melton, Jalen Polk. As far as our stars go that we threw into the stack right here, yeah, Pat Surtain, Braylon Allen, Goff, Mark Andrews, McBride, Stevenson, Addison, Jerome Ford, Ayuk, Minka, Terrion Arnold, Eric All, Zay Jones, Ayuk, Javante, Latham, Jabril Peppers, Cowing, Minka, Eric All, Kendra Miller. Pretty decent turnout for the stars. I want to count how many there were. Looks like we got 22 stars. A little, 23 stars, which is, just under 6 a box. We had 2 of the 100 emojis, Rook Okoroco, and a patty French fry. Our big hits here, we had Marvin and Penix on the stars. Good hits for Tim and for Keith. We did a rookie recruit Jaden, and the reason why we're all here, Daniel, congratulations on the Uptown Jane Daniels. That thing is an absolute beaut. I gotta read the back. Highlighted by the Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, and Smithsonian Museum, DC is jammed with historic hotspots, ready to build his game, construct his legacy, and stack up a store of stats. Daniels took charge and was instantly one of the biggest attractions in the capital. Wow, awesome hit. Awesome hit. I'm going to put it right into a bag here, Daniel. If you want me to send it to Josh or send it to you or whatever, let me know. We'll make sure it's nice and secure no matter what. I'll get getting started on sorting. It'll take me a little bit with the base cards, but I should hopefully have them on the way to you guys by Wednesday. So congratulations. Let's take one more look at this thing. Even though I put the bag on it, which will take away a little bit of the shine. We're gonna put it nice and close to the camera. Congrats again, Daniel. My first ever Uptown too. I mean, congrats on the first Uptown of the year. Man, that thing is just beautiful. That was a nice sweat. That would have been an awesome card to sweat sitting down, but that's okay. Well, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Feel free to tune into Josh's stream on Whatnot. I believe he's doing Optic Blasters. Hope you guys had a good weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.